Bombay Meri Jaan. This was a hidden gem I came across thanks to a recommendation from a cousin. All I can say is this show is intense. Before we dive in, I have to say this show is not for the weak. The cast was perfect. From the child actors to the adult versions, you believed every character. This is quite a feat to achieve with such a wide range of characters. All the characters are portraying people living in harsh conditions, on top portraying a specific faith group while trying to be respectful of the human aspect and balancing between what a good and bad human looks like, but also what a good and bad Muslim looks like. KK Menon plays Ismail Qadri. He executes playing an honest cop, a principled Muslim which is trying to stay clean in a dirty world perfectly. Genuinely impressed. I believed his struggles as a cop, a father and a man. The battles you face and the hard decisions you have to make while being torn between family and religion and duty. Nivedita is the wife of Ismail Qadri. She plays Sakina and she delivers on portraying the battle of a wife trying to stand by her husband, a mother trying to protect her children, and a sister trying to look after her brother. Ismail and Sakina's struggle make for a unique love story that is tested by everything, delicately showing the struggles people face while trying to live life with another. Nawab Shah and Surya Sachdeva play the sleazy underworld dons. The balance of the two helps create a dynamic which you know is going to get rough. One is a hothead, while the other is a survivor. You have your survivor who has climbed from the bottom to the top, doing everything and anything needed to reach his goal, while the hothead has achieved his success through violence, through deception, while being the iron fist. The show also balances the siblings in a way which feels familiar. Avinash, Kritika, Laksha and Jitin make up the Qadris. You have the stubborn, smart-ass brother, the loyal and devoted sister, the innocent victim, and the reckless hothead. No family is the same, but they all come from the same roots, so you can tell they are all part of the same family, while being so different but alike. The show is twists and turns, pitting duty against family, against religion, while done as respectfully and realistically as possible. These are struggles that are relatable to people all around the world, whether it's a father trying to nurture his children the right way while at conflict with something greater, or a mother torn between standing by her husband, protecting her children, and managing a reckless relative. Everything is done with attention to detail, character building, and every action or word serves a purpose to progress in the story. The Rise of the Qadris feels like a blend between Godfather and Scarface, both movies that hold their own to this day. Bombay Mere Jaan is not as good as those, but definitely one of the better attempts, and it finds its own identity in the genre. This seems like a show that will stand the test of time. It's actually quite good. Warning though, the show hits deep. It hits serious topics. It is very graphic at times and depicts situations which may be hard to swallow for some, but the themes are very real for those living in these circles, so there is a realism about it. What prevents this show from being one of the best shows in the genre, unfortunately, is the finale. The ultimate showdown felt unsatisfying. You are watching this amazing build-up from episode 1 to 9, and then the finale is just not satisfying enough. There are characters set up in the later part of the show which show great potential, but feel like they fall through the cracks, and although utilized well when on screen, you don't really know where they are heading. For as realistic as the show was for the most part, the finale felt like it was part of a different show. Some things you were like, that makes sense. Others you're like, that should have gone differently. And you're sometimes thinking, how did they avoid consequences there? For the most part, this show nails it. Felt like Game of Thrones. Great build up all the way, but a little bit of a letdown at the end. This is a very realistic portrayal of the underworld during the period it is set in. It is dark, it is gritty, it's riddled with betrayal and loyalty. This is a great watch, even with the finale being weak. After watching this, shows like Top Boy, Power, and the rest, they feel tame. This is deeper, this is something else. Remember, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe and share it to anyone else who you think this might be relevant to. It will help me grow. I definitely appreciate all your support. Until next time.